Hello everyone, and welcome back to the D2CL Christmas charity. Magic like Christmas, you should never be alone. That's why Dirk came to join me, so I'm no longer alone.
Hey, you had mod packs with you.
I did, and mod packs was absolutely wonderful. But now I've gone for the upgraded model.
So I can hold your hand in real life and tell you how blade mail works.
I was uncertain about a mechanic, alright? I checked!
No, you were thinking about corrosive skin, because they did a change to corrosive skin quite recently, where there is a range now on that. So
Yes.
that's probably what's...
There was something in my mind.
Yeah.
There was something in my mind. I don't know what it was. It's probably a P. Let's go into our game, man, because HellRaisers versus VP. This is game number 3 of our best of 5 grand final. With roughly 40k up for grabs. Hello! Shashlo being dragged back to Rocket Barrage, the damage being taken off him, and welcome back to Dota. The Bane will end up going down, and HellRaisers, this is your single draft mode we are in at the moment, and we have Pudge. I love we have the Enigma in the field. We've got a Diacide Ursa, an SS back in the field for HR once again. But then you've got the crits from Silent, you've got the imbalance from Lil, who's playing the Broodmother on the off lane. Note that he's playing the Broodmother in this game. And then God gets the Night Stalker into the middle lane, and we're running a support gyrocopter.
Yeah.
That's real.
I think the big hero here is FNG's Disruptor, because he's so good against like every single one of HR's heroes. Great against kiting, great against Ursa, because you can just kite him around with Glimpse and Kinetic Field. Really good against Bane, Stack Storm to stop Fiend's Grip and things like that. So I think FMG is going to be the big playmaker for VP here. But all round, HR have a pretty decent lineup.
Yeah. They just got to keep the farming going. I believe in you, goddamn. Then again, I'm a little unsettled the fact that we're 1 minute in and he's only now just hitting half a level 1. So he's I don't know, where was he moving for that first 30 seconds? Undershock is dead.
A lot of trouble.
Actually, he's got a lot of life on him, and
He's
that
still
may
dead.
just be enough.
Deny? Oh no, is he level 1?
Yeah.
He's still level 1, yeah.
He's still level 1, he went for hook. Yeah, what happened to that Enigma in the first 30 seconds?
He was down at bot. I think he denied one of the creeps at bottom lane for Pudge to get an easier laning phase, and then had the long sort of walk of shame back up to the dire jungle.
Okay.
He spent a lot of time wandering around.
That's definitely not the dream. It's not the dream for an Enigma. Missing out in that first camp is like saying I'm gonna start like a level behind everyone else.
I'm kind of surprised though up at top that Alpha Ninja has actually done this well against the Broodmother. 11-1, Brood is 7-1.
Well, it's not too bad as far as the CS goes, but you'd have to look towards the net worth because he went the 2 points up in Aftershock, or in Earthshock. D-ward the D-ward. D-ward the D-ward. D-ward the D-ward.
D-ward the D-ward.
Did he not see it?
You'll see it soon. Wait, who are you talking? Are you talking about Brood dewarding the sentry up at top?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll find it.
Because Aphro's not going to find that one. There's no way he's gonna find that one unless he walks into that area of the tree line, which is highly unlikely.
What about mid though? Night Stalker against SF. Not seen this in a long time, and actually it's Ivan that's in a bit of trouble here.
FG's out of range of the glimpse though.
G's got another void. That's fine. He's got the
2 seconds. 1 second. Boom. He actually got him. Shashlo could come forward with a brain sap, but there's still not enough damage to get the kill. He can do a follow-up Nightmare, but now FNG's in the front lines. Phobos will take it off God.
Where's this glimpse taking him? Oh, Connect Field's there as well.
All the way back. Goodbye, Shashlo. It was really nice knowing you,
Try
man.
and kill G with the right clicks.
He needs more. Oh! More.
So close.
The SF couldn't get the races off either. Not for that kind of range, at least.
So close to getting that juicy kill on the Night Stalker. So now up at top, this is where Lil really starts to get into his own. He's level 4 and nearly level 5. The level 3 in those spawn spiderlings should make Ursa's life a living hell. Especially seeing as there's like no poor man shield. Even with level 3 Earthshock, what is it? Basically 200 damage. He should still be fine up here.
He still hasn't got rid of that dire sentry.
He hasn't.
I don't know if he saw it or not. I think he has to move his hero up to that area, but he's not going to if he feels like there's going to be vision there.
Just send the spiderlings up.
Yeah, something like that would work. Like how Goddamn's also like, he can't keep his damn clarity up.
It's so annoying. Lil could actually look to kill him off here.
Potentially. They still haven't found that sentry ward.
Top rune, shout slow.
Right after he loses his SF as well, God's voice back off cooldown. And then you start to see that damage really kick in.
Oh!
FNG takes it for the team. Sends the punch back.
That was close. I really thought Undershock could have the angle there and sort of aim it further to the right. Hang on a second, what?
Why?
I didn't see that.
Why is the sentry not dead?
Did he just go clap in to kill?
He would never have seen him. He came underneath and he got a couple of swipes off. Meanwhile, the Broom of the Spirelings dive underneath the tier 2 tower and ended up getting a kill in the Enigma.
Fair enough.
This tier is so 5-0 in the current meta.
But this is something I saw from VP last night in their game, though, in our best of 3. There was all this nonsense happening around the entire map, and Silent was just farming away. I think he had an anti-mage, actually. He had an anti-mage in, like, single draft.
Okay.
VP got so insanely lucky in their SD game last night. They had Lil Visage, they had like an anti-mage for Silent, they had all sorts of crap, basically all their comfort heroes. It was crazy. Oh, FNG.
That nightmare's going to last a fair amount of time. God, body blocking him's not really going to help, but with a Thunderstrike, there's no black hole. There is the Maleficent stun, which goddamn is currently holding. But
look,
God's coming back in again. He wants to kill, but Sharslow's just salving up. Now the Maleficent will go over on God. FNG doesn't have a lot to help him off, but Phobos will arrive. With a homing missile star on the SF, God still wants to keep attacking. Like, it's just nightmare. He just keeps pounding into HellRaisers.
What? So that started off as 2 heroes drawing in 3 heroes from HellRaisers, so already buying a ton of time for the 2 side lanes. Then it's like a 3v4.
It's space created,
yeah,
man.
It is fully space created. That's all G's doing with FNG. They're just running around towards middle lane, up into the Dark Jungle, knowing that it's going to contest Enigma's farm, stop SF from thinking about stacking jungle, from it actually farming freely mid, and then pulling in both Bane and Pudge, because they are hungry for kills. This Pudge wants to go and get hooks. Try and find a...
God damn! It's dead. Maleficent or not. God's still got 7-1 charges, and now he's finally got himself an earn charge too. That's the Broodlings turn on the conversions. The battle of the summons.
It's so easy to get into the jungle. And mid lane, G's going to dive behind tier 1.
Yep.
Another easy kill.
I think this might be a very quick grand final, boys and girls. At this rate, when it's 9-1 for Virtus.Pro, your 3k gold in front, 2k experience in front.
I'm glad I came in.
It's wonderful to have you here, Durka.
It's all for charity. That's the only reason. I didn't want to be with you or watch Dota. It's just, for charity.
You gotta donate. It's food for the hungry.
Food for the hungry. d2cl.gg/charity.
There's a lot of spiderlings whose mouths have to be fed.
A lot of Eidolons as well. And there's the big old mouth of Nightstalker. He is a hungry, hungry fella.
I don't think Eidolons can digest food.
Why not?
It goes through, like, you ever see, like, you watch, like, Casper eat food, it just goes directly through him.
Oh, yeah.
Hits the ground.
Oh, that reminds me of, like, the old cartoon Osmosis Jones. I don't know if you remember seeing that.
I do not. What is that?
You just go Google it. It's a really old, well, not really that old, but it's a childhood cartoon of mine, Osmosis Jones. It takes place inside the human body, and it was fun to watch. Just watch it, Toby. You'll enjoy it.
I will check it out.
It's both educational and enjoyable. Teaches you about the inner workings of the human body in a fun environment.
You know what was educational for me?
Power Rangers.
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? That was my education, boys and girls.
Did you get to play the old computer games as well on, like, the Macs back at school? Yep.
Yeah, that was also when they released the Indiana Jones computer games, and you had to, like, travel to different parts of the world and try and track down different parts. Yeah, it came out in the same series.
We had, like, Lemmings, Carmen Sandiego, and...
Oh, pull it back. Sharslow's in trouble. The hook shot, they're going to drag. Got underneath that T1 tower. The 9-man deny, not going to be possible.
He's level 8 with strength, treads, and earn. He's so bloody tanky.
Yeah. And give him an imbalanced rune too. So Arcane Rune belongs to God at the moment. I mean, sorry, balanced rune. Everything is balanced.
Oh, that's what it was called. There was another game, Zumbinis. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
No?
Nope.
These little blue things. These.
No.
You don't. Oh God, Toby, you didn't live.
When it came to computer games back in the day, I coded some of them myself.
That's how old school Toby is.
Yeah. The first game I ever owned was something which completely got me banned from my computer. I'll tell you about that in a moment. AFO currently being charged down. Well, it's Nightmare is going to block the rocket, but the cooldown from Phobos. Even, okay, he doesn't have the flag cannon damage. AFO needs to try and find someone to inflict damage to. Silence is cutting him out. Now jumps forward. There's your crit. The hook shot forward.
Come in from the side.
It reveals Undershock's position. Now lose 3 heroes and we go 13-1. Yeah. But the first game I ever played was actually not a game. It was a program code which freaked the crap out of whoever used the computer. And it was a game called Drain. Now, if anyone out there understands what this is, it's written in QBasic. And what it would do is it would change your onboard sound card, which back then obviously like wasn't like a real sound card. It was just onboard like like that kind of stuff. And you'd make it sound like the computer was going down a drain. So on the screen it will display like, would you like to drain your computer?
So was this on was an actual PC or a Mac, or was this like an old C64 or something?
I actually only ever knew this computer as a Tandy because it was the shop that we bought it from. I actually don't know the model of the computer. It's a shop. Like if you look up a Tandy computer, it's just the basic one that they were selling, almost like a console. It was really, really old school. Yeah, and you built this program in QBasic code. Hello, Black Hole. Hello, Black Hole. Let it go, goddamn! Let it go!
No!
Oh no! The Disruptor! The ulti came down and stopped. The Disruptor's still gonna die for it. Goddamn was winding up for a 2-man Black Hole through the tree line, but he didn't see what we saw. Or else he would have done it straight away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I love how you actually tried to Google Tandy computer.
Of course, I want to know what the hell you're talking about. It's all nonsense to me.
Tandy was the foremost electrical store in Australia back when I was a kid.
Okay.
They don't exist anymore. I believe they went bankrupt.
like all good stores did. Shoutslow might find Silent here. He's got nothing to blink to for now.
He's gonna get Nightmare. Just do it, goddamn.
Hook! Oh,
do it!
He transfers to the Centaur.
Do it! Do it! Did it.
And the hook to finish? Or maybe not.
That's not gonna finish!
Silent blink!
If his teammate comes back up, no, he does no vision. There's no one around him. Silent will end up dying. That wasn't the cleanest execution in the world. Now AFO's in trouble. Turns over to God. Phobos gonna let the cooldown go. As the Glimpse gonna drag God back up again. Nice hook up from Undershock, allowing AFO and Undershock to actually TP out inside the tree line. Gotta use all these nooks and crannies which are now available.
Well played. Meantime, Lil is up on top lane, the Broodmother doing Broodmother things. Oh, denied the tier 3. Ivan gets that one.
That's, like, Denial is great, Filings is great, but now Broodmother has an exposed Rax on top.
This is what VP are so good at though. Just, you know, pulling from pillar to post, kind of drawing attention to one lane and then doing naughty things in other lanes. They did it for the first, well, usually they do it for the first 15 minutes, right? And get silence and farm. In this game, everything's been contracted and, you know, pushed into a 12-minute game so far. So I guess the first 6 minutes they've given silence and free farm. And now it's Lil's turn to actually get those afterburners going. And he's got his Orchid done, you know? 200 gold until he's finished it.
He can have some fun once he's got it. For now, it's a schmuck play from HellRaisers.
They have to 5-man and try and get kills.
This is a problem. This is most definitely a problem because this does not belong to them. This in fact belongs to the Phantom Assassin, who is a Helm of the Dominator. So AFO starts the fight, and then they try and bait VP to come over and then contest them is the play. That's not going to happen when SF isn't there.
And they know Black Hole's down as well. Like, there's no way this is happening.
Yeah.
God, you have to TP now or never. Hide.
Got under the cover of smoke.
Oh.
Runs in behind the tower.
They'll
TP. Goddamn TP.
I'm not sure why he's not
I don't know either.
TPing yet.
He wants the experience. He's sending conversions to the tree line. The Ready don't see him at least because we are during nighttime.
Efficient play. Risky, but efficient, I guess.
We'll allow him to creep skip the next wave. Like, that's the upside for him. And potentially, okay,
and backstab.
starts the conversions. The Nightmare, there's no follow-up that you can
He's level
Malefice
5.
follow-up. They're trying to get Aphro over here. He doesn't have a Blink Dagger, and Silence is going to Phantom Strike down the creep wave. The Pudge Hook flies in, but it's going to miss. That's a haste rune Pudge. He could have just ran in there and dismembered him if he wanted to.
The level 5 Bane, 14 minutes in. If only they had Fiend's Grip there, that would have been such an easy, secure kill onto Silent, but G is on the hunt now.
Yeah, they're waiting for him though. Run around the corner, goes to the Void, Bane, gonna brain set back quickly. Silent looking for that crit, and a nice hookshot away under the cover of his own Nightmare. The hookshot's able to do it, the cooldown making life a little bit more difficult for Aphro to getting closer, but they've both got so many stacks on top of them, they have to kill him. Oh, before he TP's out, there you go.
Under attack.
He held onto his ulti for so long, and
Meanwhile, up north, Range Rex gonna go. No Shard Slope. No Shard Slope! Dream is not real. GG.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year.
16-3 in 15 minutes. VP will take out the D2CL Christmas charity magic in a complete whitewash over HellRaisers after their convincing 2-0 yesterday as well. What a series, Doka. What an amazing time and what an amazing tournament. Hope you all enjoyed the show. We'll be back. I believe there's more Dota 2 action coming out from Join Dota.
27th.
On the 27th?
I think 27th or 28th is more Dota Pits.
Dota Pit US is what we're doing there. And the European divisions for that as well. And of course 2016. Who knows what it will bring? We've got like what? Like a bunch of ESL ones. We've got 2 ESL ones in the first half of the year. There's the major qualifiers which happen in the first week of January as well, so we'll see what happens for that. Who knows? But either way, make sure, remember what it's all about, the season of giving. Go to d2cl.gg/charity and donate to a very good cause. And of course, congratulations to Virtus.Pro, who will take home the lion's share of the prize pool, who maybe they'll donate it to charity as well. No pressure. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the live stream.